All right, everyone, look alive. The deadline's almost here. You're a 20-year-old kid, and look at you, moving like you haven't eaten in days. You better dig harder. You hear me? Especially you. 3 days, and you've only dug 16 feet. What are you doing? Just scratching the surface? Step on it. Get moving.
All right. There's something here. Look. What is that?
What's going on here? Standing around instead of working?
Boss? I think we hit a coffin.
You scaredy cat. I've been on construction sites for 20 years. The dead bodies I've dug up outnumber the living people you've ever seen. Even if this is the first emperor's coffin, we're still cracking it open. Let's have a look.
Yes. Boss, that coffin's workmanship is pretty good. It's carved with dragons and phoenixes. Looks like it's worth a lot of money.
We're about to hit the jackpot, boys. If there's treasure in there, it'll be worth more than 10 years of work. Let's go. Sweet. We're rich. Come on. Let's get this thing open.
Boss, I don't know about this.
Get lost. Even if God himself shows up today, I'm still opening it.
There's someone inside. Are they alive or what?
She's breathing.
Halt! Is it the 5th year of the Holy Era? Is this place the ancient capital?
Did she just time travel here?
It's June 2023. This is Oak Haven.
And who is the emperor now?
The modern republic hasn't had an emperor in ages.
The world has transformed beyond recognition. Time flies like a fleeting shadow. To think, since I began my life or death retreat, over 1,300 years have passed.
Are you human or something else?
If you can't talk sense, shut up. Prophet. He had a fever when he was a kid. Kind of fried his brain, you know. Please, pay him no mind.
The golden age of the empire. Deuce to this.
The golden age of the empire? So the prophet is from the ancient dynasty. With that move just now, we've met a living immortal. Prophet, if I may ask, where do you plan to go? Do you need to find your descendants? I'd be honored to offer my humble assistance.
You've reminded me. The wind trigram gate of life points southeast. How intriguing! My branch of descendants has actually survived to this day. This golden thread Nanmu coffin was a gift from the Empress for my retreat. Consider it a welcome gift.
The Empress? This thing is worth 30 years of my work. Thank you, Prophet. Where'd she go?
Look at this pathetic sales report. This millennium-old shop from our ancestors. Another day, another goose egg.
Well, our ancestors made a rule that our family's descendants have to keep guarding true relics. We should be worrying about how to pay next month's loan.
Here I am, a top university graduate stuck running this shop.
Oh, please. At least you handle the books. What about me? I'm stuck battling spider monsters every single day.
Well, that's because I've always been better at math than you. Auntie, come on in and take a look. Our True Relics is a genuine millennium-old antique shop, honest with all customers.
You were in such a hurry to summon me today. What's the occasion?
Master Thorn, last time, you bestowed upon me that 5 Ghosts fortune talisman. They say it's sealed with 5 fresh human souls. It works like a charm. Well, today we dug up a real treasure at the construction site. It's a golden thread Nanmu coffin. Right after we unearthed it, there was someone sitting right inside. A fairy who could teleport at will. She said this coffin had been a gift from the Empress herself, and she gave this to me as a welcome gift. Such a priceless treasure. Of course I had to present it to you right away, Master Thorn.
How thoughtful of you. Such pure spiritual energy of heaven and earth. Marvelous. This is exactly what I need for my cultivation. Reward him.
Yes.
Thank you, Master Thorn.
That painter was a lazy one. He failed to capture my true essence. This millennium-old brand antique shop. Looks like business isn't exactly booming.
Before the ancient era, our True Relics shop's business was booming. Back in the peak of the ancient dynasty, our ancestors had 36 branches. They had stores reaching as far as the Western kingdoms. But then, our ancestors weren't great at running the business, and we were left with just this one shop.
Who's Zoe?
This lady's dragon and tiger jade pendant is worth $5 million. If you want Leo's premium kiln porcelain, check the shopping cart in the bottom left. And if you want an appraisal, join our livestream call.
What's all this? I'm on the clock. Which one of you is Zoe?
I'm Zoe.
Where's this month's loan payment and interest? You think we loan sharks are a joke?
Boss, let's talk this through. Business has been really slow this month. Can you give us a few more days?
A few more days? I've given you plenty of extensions already. I haven't seen a dime. If you don't pay up today, we are not leaving.
In the last 6 months, you've raised the interest from 3% to 5%. With compound interest, the rate is over 50% now. How is anyone supposed to pay that back? And you keep bringing people here to cause trouble. You're scaring all our customers away. If you keep this up, I'm calling the cops.
Call the cops? Fine. Since I'm not getting that loan money today anyway, I think this dump of yours should just shut down. Boys, smash it up!
I've been secluded for a millennium. I had no idea the mortal realm had such interesting customs.
You old woman, you better not meddle in other people's business, or else I'll... My hand. There's something off about this old woman. A wise man knows when to retreat. Time to bail. Oh, fairy, spare my life. My money. I don't want the debt anymore. I don't want it, I swear. Just let me off the hook.
Take the money and scram. If I ever see you again within 30 miles of here...
Thank you, fairy. I'm out of here right now. Go.
Aunt Serafina, that move you just pulled was so cool. Can you teach us?
You want to learn? This lunar mystic scripture is passed down only to descendants. If you care for me in my old age, would you be willing?
Yes, absolutely willing. Once we learn it, we'll never have to worry about getting bullied again. But the thing is, we usually only have this little shop to run. Our living conditions might be...
We're worried we might mistreat you.
Which generation of our family is it now?
Legend has it, back in the ancient dynasty, it was this senior who started True Relics and sold rare treasures of the realm overseas.
I heard our ancestor had the Empress's complete trust, with powers of an earthly immortal.
I'm Zoe.
And this is Chloe. We are the 31st generation of our family.
We pay our respects to our ancestor.
Your ancestors back in the ancient dynasty followed my lead. Those were glorious times. Who'd have thought 1,000 years later we'd fall this far? All right then, Since you're descendants of an old friend from now on, stick with me and we'll restore the family's reputation.
It's because we are incompetent that the family has declined. Please, guide us. We will do our utmost.
I'll put my heart and soul into it too.
No need for formalities. We're family now. Just call me Aunt Sylvia.
Yes, Aunt Sylvia.
Aunt Sylvia, look! Open the camera. And you can take a picture. It even has a beauty filter.
Aunt Sylvia, here are the accounts from the last 3 years. The accounts from the last 3 years. Please, take a look.
How did we lose this much money?
Our storefront is tiny, but it's right in the downtown CBD. Rent alone is 20 grand a month, plus utility bills.
An ancient bronze wine vessel, an ancient lotus pattern kiln vase, an ancient tricolor horse figurine. You're really holding a cash cow and begging for food. And earlier, some clueless guy was holding this thing. Listening to Dragon and Tiger Jade Pendant. Click the shopping cart to order. What was that about?
Live stream appraisals are huge right now. Maybe we should.
Our ancestral rules explicitly order in-person transactions only.
I can't believe which generation of descendants was so stubborn and couldn't keep up with the trend of the times. Tomorrow afternoon, we're doing that live stream thing and list this bronze wine vessel. Oh, and turn off that beauty filter. Don't disgrace the condition of an authentic piece.
Hey everyone! Oakhaven's millennium-old antique shop True Relics is going live for the first time today. Everything in our shopping cart is an authentic piece. 10 times compensation for fakes. Don't you dare miss out.
What kind of shady shop is this?
Why is everything so crazy expensive? Am I seeing this right? This is a total scam. That price is worth more than my life.
A shop like this might not make a single sale all year, but that one sale feeds them for a year. Maybe the streamer should work on her acting skills first.
Folks, every single item in our shop comes with national certification. We're a millennium-old brand, honest with all customers. 10 times compensation for fakes.
10 times compensation? You're not going to give us 10 cheap wholesale knockoffs, are you?
No, we'll pay you 10 times the listed price as compensation. Guys, every piece in our collection has an authoritative appraisal certificate. Now, this piece here, the Lotus Pattern Kiln Vase, has undergone National Lab thermoluminescence dating, confirming it's an authentic ancient relic. And also this one. This incense burner dates back to the ancient dynasty. Look at its vibrant, glossy color, and the carvings are incredibly lifelike.
Aunt Sylvia, we've been live for 3 hours now, and we haven't sold a single thing.
Just wait. Last night at the midnight hour, I observed the night sky. The Emperor Star was moving east, and the Heavenly Scholar Star shone with brilliant light. True Relics today is destined for a fateful encounter.
Hey guys, lately all the scammers on stream talk aren't worth a damn. That old geezer yesterday was swearing on his life that he was selling ancient antiques, an imperial green jade bracelet. So I checked it out. Guess what? It was just acid washed and dyed garbage. I ripped into him and he bailed offline.
Thank God for Vince. Or I would have bought that pair of bracelets. Sending a mega rocket your way, Vince. You're the best.
Whoa! Thanks for the mega rocket, bro. Appreciate it. If you can't authenticate something, just tag me. Y'all noticed something lately? On this live stream platform, more and more people are selling antiques. Know why? This business, it's a gold mine. People like us, exposing fake antiques, are here so these scammers have nowhere to hide.
Vince is the man. Vince's army. Let's see those gifts.
These idiots actually believe I'm some antique expert. Just hire a couple actors to put on a fake exposure show, and the viewer count skyrockets. With this many gifts, I'll make another $10,000 today.
Vince, check out True Relics, quick. Some new joint boasting a millennium-old brand is asking $10 million for some Juneware.
Juneware? Please. This piece around my neck is the real Juneware. Master Arthur of Oakhaven smashed these Juneware fragments with his own hands back then. And I've got them all right here. If you want it, guys.
Check the shopping cart in the bottom left.
No one on the entire internet knows more about Juneware than I do. Now that some scammers have a death wish and are out here scamming people, guys, I'm gonna go shut her down.
Hey, look. Someone's trying to connect with us.
Vincent's appraisals. 5 million followers. He's a huge streamer, you know. Aunt Sylvia, should we take the call?
This opportunity is knocking on our door. Why on earth would we turn it away?
Just a couple of little girls, huh?
These two are still wet behind the ears. And they're already out here scamming people.
Faking antiques is a quick buck. They prey on amateurs.
Waiting for Vince to expose the fake.
At their age, they could be doing so many better things. Instead, they're out here selling antiques. They say even a fortune in gold is not worth a single piece of June porcelain. All right then, let's see this Juneware of yours. I hope it's not some kind of street trash.
Our true relics dates back to the ancient dynasty. 1,000 years of heritage, honest with all customers. This lotus pattern kiln vase is perfectly preserved, authenticated by multiple authoritative experts, confirmed as an authentic ancient relic.
The aura. It feels real.
Guys, I think it looks real too. What do we do now?
An authentic ancient relic? Little brat. Do you have any idea how many pieces of Juneware exist in the world today? Watch closely. Take a good look. This is what real Juneware looks like. Fine texture, thin crackles. How dare you call that broken vase of yours Juneware? You've got to be kidding me! Just look at the glaze color on your piece. It's obviously from chemical pigments. The texture's rough, and the crackle pattern's stiff. What? You actually think you can fool us that easily?
Hey you, Vince has been collecting Juneware for years. There's no way he can't spot a fake. He's a total pro. This vase is a total fake.
Don't let them trick you, Vince's army. If this vase is real, I'll eat it right here on the spot.
You there, Master Appraiser. Do you even know that Juneware's unparalleled kiln transformation makes each piece a masterpiece of nature? And the most prized feature of Juneware is that during high-temperature firing, it naturally forms the earthworm mud pattern. But your porcelain shard clearly has none of that.
Old hag. What's your name? Stop spreading rumors right here! This porcelain shard is from Master Arthur of the Treasure Pavilion, who gave it to me personally. How could it possibly be fake?
I'm Sylvia. The Master Arthur you mentioned. Is this him?
Leo, this batch of porcelain shards is artificially aged well, and the patina, I've handled it all for you.
Mr. Vance, you're the man. When the time comes, I'll just say you gave it to me. Sell one piece every now and then. I doubt anyone will suspect me.
You're something else, kid.
Gotcha. Vince and Master Arthur were in on the forgery together.
Oh my god, Vince actually crashed and burned. Are the antiques I bought from his live stream channel for a few $1 million all fakes?
Get him blacklisted, now.
All of you are deepfakes! You old hag, you're done for.
Forging antiques, disrespecting your elders. It's time to teach you a lesson. This live stream channel is no place for your nonsense. If you dare make trouble again, next time, what gets broken won't just be a porcelain shard.
Aunt Sylvia, you're absolutely incredible. Our live stream channel has surpassed 1 million viewers. Our popularity is about to hit 100,000.
Strike while the iron is hot. Bring over that ancient bronze wine vessel. Listen up, folks. This pair of ancient bronze wine vessels are perfectly preserved. Legend has it they were gifted by the ancient king to the founding general as his royal wine vessels. Having survived 3,000 years, they're truly priceless.
I'm taking this pair of bronze wine vessels.
Don't anyone dare try to outbid me.
I'll add $100,000.
I'll add $200,000.
Listen up, guys. The prices in our live stream channel are all set in stone. It's strictly first come, first served. Aunt Sylvia, except for this lotus pattern kiln vase, every single item we listed sold out in seconds.
Want that lotus pattern kiln vase? Who dares to take it is making an enemy of the Sterling family.
That's Stella Sterling. The top family in Oakhaven, the Sterling heiress. You must be Miss Sterling. I've heard a lot about you.
Came by today to get a birthday gift for my grandma. Back when she was younger, she absolutely loved collecting porcelain. That lotus pattern kiln vase over there would make a great birthday gift for my grandma. It's absolutely perfect.
Miss Sterling, that bracelet you're wearing, where'd you get it?
It's from my fiancé Julian, an engagement gift. Is there a problem?
Julian? You mean the one just on that financial interview? That hotshot wealthy socialite?
In the interview, he said his ex-wife died in an accident.
It's way more than a problem. This is a blood curse fortune-stealing bracelet. Can't believe a vicious method like this has been passed down for a millennium. This bracelet here. It's made from the blood-soaked jade of 9 wrongfully deceased people. It makes the wearer slowly wither away and die. But the worst part? It slowly sucks dry the wearer's entire family fortune. How long have you been engaged to Julian? Do you often experience palpitations and fatigue? Your family business keeps hitting roadblocks.
My marriage to Julian is just a marriage of convenience. The wedding is set for next month. It's all for the Sterling family to expand the business empire in the capital. At the engagement party 3 months ago, Julian gave me this bracelet. Said it was a Wright family heirloom. He told me this bracelet could prolong my life. Told me to wear it all the time. But ever since I started wearing it, I've been feeling flustered all the time. Insomnia, frequent dreaming. I've been to the hospital so many times. They can't figure out why. And on top of that, lately, the Sterling family's overseas ventures have been failing. I'm always on business trips. Thought it was just from overwork.
Some family heirloom. This blood curse fortune-stealing bracelet specifically drains the wearer's life essence and fortune. You got engaged to him 3 months ago. If you keep wearing this thing, then on your wedding day will be the day your Sterling family's fortune gets completely drained. And by then, you'll die from depleted vitality. Julian will then inherit your legacy.
How is that possible? But Julian clearly told me this bracelet was obtained by his ancestors from the Dragon Lion sect. It's a protective artifact.
The Dragon Lion sect? This bracelet looks like it's engraved with the Dragon Lion sect's blessing pattern, but it's actually carved in reverse. A blessing pattern carved in reverse siphons your family's fortune and transfers it to the Wright family. What's more, inside this bracelet, there's Southern Ocean yin blood sand mixed in. Every day you wear it, it devours a piece of your soul. And the Wright family's business lately has been booming, hasn't it? Right?
Oh my god, that's just vicious. Aunt Sylvia, you have to help Miss Sterling.
I heard Julian's ex-wife also died in an accident. I wonder if it's related to this bracelet.
That bastard Julian! How dare he scheme against me? Master Sylvia, please, you've got to help me. If you can make the Wright family pay, break this dark magic, the Sterling family will give you half our empire.
Please, get up first. I see a sign of good fortune in your face. You're surrounded by purple aura. The Sterling family must be a family that accumulates good deeds. I'll lend you a hand.
Thank you, Senior, for your incredible kindness. Stella and the Sterling family are eternally grateful.
Miss Sterling, here you go. True Relics would like to wish Mrs. Sterling boundless fortune and longevity, as eternal as the mountains.
Thank you. Grandma will be thrilled to hear that. Here is the invitation to the birthday banquet. You don't need to prepare a gift. The Sterling family sincerely hopes you'll honor us with your presence. We eagerly await your arrival. As for the payment for the goods, I'll have my secretary transfer it to you shortly.
Awesome! I've never been invited to such a fancy event before. We'll be there for sure.
Master Sylvia, I should get going now. I can't thank you enough for today. If it weren't for you, I don't even know if I'd still be standing here.
Our meeting today was written in the stars. Please don't dwell on it.
Miss Sterling is way too kind. She actually invited us to her banquet. This is a golden opportunity for our shop to make a name for ourselves.
Payout payment received. $100 million.
100,000, 10,000. It's actually 9 figures. $100 million. Miss Sterling is incredibly generous. I, Zoe, just 3 years after graduation, have already hit that small goal. Heaven has eyes.
Who was it that was just sobbing over the ledger a few days ago? A top-tier graduate student, and all you can do is mind the shop?
You little smarty pants. You remember everything so clearly. Aunt Serafina, Miss Sterling transferred us $100 million.
Exposed wealth vanishes like lightning. For Mrs. Sterling's birthday banquet, what have you two prepared?
Gifts. Miss Sterling said we don't have to bring anything.
Silly girls. Back in the Golden Era, the Imperial Consort's birthday gift also said, "No need to splurge." The county magistrate got a promotion the very next day. This birthday banquet is a great chance for true essence antiques to make a splash. The gift is on me.
This must be the Sterling family's place. It's unbelievably lavish.
This is my first time attending such a high-class event.
This is nothing. Back then, the Empress's celestial palace had just a pair of bronze lions in front of the hall that were cast with 100,000 caddies of Western tribute gold. The luminous pearl hung on the lintel turned night into day. It lit up the entire eastern market of the ancient capital, so they didn't even need lamps.
What are these beggars doing here? Punk collectors? What? No wonder it smells so poor in here.
We were invited by Miss Sterling herself to come celebrate Mrs. Sterling's birthday.
Miss Sterling, you say? Does she even know you? You're acting pretty chummy.
Whether she knows us or not, why don't you ask her? Don't tell me you don't even have her number.
Wait. True Relics. That's the shop that exposed Vincent's forgeries. I saw the live stream. That profit was incredible. You must be Master Sylvia.
That would be me.
Oh, so you're just a streamer. Can't stand sharing a table with influencers. Doesn't that just lower the tone of this whole banquet?
These streamers these days will crash anywhere for clout. They've got no shame.
Exactly. What's the Sterling family's status? How could they possibly know them?
Vincent colluded with Arthur on forgeries. So, you're Arthur's son.
That's right. I am Arthur's son. Vincent's forgeries are his own problem. Let me tell you something. Our treasure pavilion just opened a new branch in the capital, and my father was just appointed in Oakhaven at the Institute of Cultural Relics Protection as deputy director. A peasant woman like you has no right to talk back to me.
My, Vincent. Quite the show of authority. These 3 guests are my personal guests at the Sterling estate. Do you have a problem with that?
Miss Sylvia, wait, it's a misunderstanding. I just noticed these guests were dressed plainly, and I didn't recognize any of them. I was worried they might sneak in. That would disturb the old lady's birthday banquet.
Vincent, this is the Sterling family's turf. Who made you the gatekeeper?
No,
We can't afford to host a big shot like you. Security, get him out of here.
Wait! Let go of me. I can walk on my own. I'm Arthur Vance's son. Don't you Sterlings go too far. Watch out for divine retribution.
Divine retribution? Last year, your treasure pavilion scammed a businessman from the harbor city with a fake Rue Ware piece. It ruined him, costing him his family and driving him to jump off a building. This year, you're passing off ordinary ceramics as ancient June ware. Aren't you afraid you'll get karma?
How do you know about that? You old hag. You're that old hag.
You disrespect your elders. Loose lips sink ships. If you dare say one more word, I'll make sure you never speak again.
Take him away. These three are guests of the Sterling family. If anyone has a problem with them, they're picking a fight with the Sterlings. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go too.
Stella. It's been 3 months since the engagement party. Long time no see.
Stay cool. He's brought this Taoist here today for a reason. Just play along for now.
And this is?
I've heard Mrs. Sterling is fond of divination and fortune-telling. So I went and invited the most renowned Master Thorn from the capital to celebrate her birthday. Master Thorn is an expert in destiny and metaphysics. He served my family, the Wrights, as our exclusive geomancer for 40 years. Regular folks could never afford his services.
You flatter me, my young friend. Holy heavens! As for geomancy, fortune-telling, finding the dragon's lair, observing the stars to predict fate, and the esoteric arts, I only have a passing knowledge. And who might these people be?
What a coincidence indeed. I happen to know a thing or two about feng shui and destiny as well. I have some experience. Especially when it comes to soul pacification and fate alteration, or the arts of blood energy and curse transformation. I've done extensive research. If you're up for it, Master, sometime I could discuss the Tao with you.
What status does Master Thorn hold? His appearance fee starts at $1 million. Not just anyone gets to discuss the Tao with him.
Getting to discuss the Tao with Aunt Sylvia is a blessing you've earned over 8 lifetimes. You're not even worthy of that.
Exactly. A mere charlatan like you, daring to act up in front of Aunt Sylvia and pretend to be a big shot?
Where did this wild girl come from? How dare you insult Master Thorn?
It's only $1 million, right? I'll cover it for Master Sylvia.
Miss Stella, the old lady is all set. Let's get started.
The old lady is in the living room and has been waiting for you all. Right this way, please.
We wish Mrs. Sterling boundless fortune and longevity as eternal as the mountains.
Excellent. Everyone, please be seated.
Mrs. Sterling, on behalf of the Lewis family, I'd like to present this ancient mutton-fat jade longevity peach. A jade peach from the ancient palace brings good fortune, and the heavenly peaches last 3,000 years, but they can't compare to a single day of joy at the Sterling estate.
What a divine peach! Place it in my daily prayer hall.
Mrs. Sterling, on behalf of the Shaw family, I present this ancient pine and crane longevity vase. We wish you, may the pine waves bear heavenly dew for 1,000 years, and the crane's cry echo through the heavens to steady the world.
Excellent. Someone, take this precious vase to my bedroom.
Mrs. Sterling, this is a treasure from my treasure pavilion, presented to you as a gift. This mirror is known as the Ancient Sea Beast and Grape Bronze Mirror. Grapes bear fruit for 3 millennia, and sea beasts breathe for 800 autumns. May we borrow the ancient palace's bright mirror to dispel all darkness and protect our golden realm. My name is Arthur. I wish you boundless fortune and longevity as eternal as the mountains.
Very good, very good. Please, rise quickly. Place this mirror on the antique shelf in the west courtyard.
Hold it! This mirror has a problem.
Is there anything special about this mirror?
Grandma, this is the person I was telling you about. Sylvia, Master Sylvia.
Sylvia. Today is Mrs. Sterling's birthday. I didn't want to make a scene, but you keep pushing it, time and again, against the Vance family. First, you slandered me, accusing me of colluding with Vincent. Then, you humiliated my son right outside the Sterling estate. And now you dare question this birthday gift? If today you can't give me a solid reason, won't let this slide.
You colluded with Vincent. The evidence is clear. Your son has no respect for his elders. He's arrogant and overbearing. The lesson I gave him today was already showing mercy out of respect for Mrs. Sterling's birthday. As for this counterfeit, my girls here are more than enough to handle it.
You. Adam, I have some knowledge of antiques. Would you allow me to take a look at this sea beast and great mirror?
Of course.
The layers of patina on this mirror are distinct. The green rust is mixed with a cinnabar red. This is the classic red spots and green rust found on ancient bronze mirrors. The patina is natural. The surface is reflective. At last month's spring auction, a piece slightly inferior to this mirror sold for $12 million. And this mirror has a flawless surface. The patterns are crisp. If it were to go to auction, it would likely set a new record.
Mrs. Sterling, we're appraisers from True Relics. May we also examine the mirror?
This ancient sea beast and great bronze mirror is a one-of-a-kind treasure. This isn't for just any stray mutt or alley cat to lay hands on.
Julian, they are friends I invited. Watch your mouth.
Mrs. Sterling, these two young ladies with me know a thing or two about antiques. Mind if they take a look? If any damage occurs, my True Essence Antiques will cover it at full market price.
Compensate? With that little dump of yours, how much do you even make in a year? Who are you trying to impress?
$12 million. Think you can afford that?
Mr. Thorne's got our True Essence Antiques all figured out, hasn't he? Zoe?
Look close. If anything happens to it, True Essence Antiques will make it right.
You know, I think letting them have a look won't hurt. As they say, true gold fears no fire. If it's the real deal, why be scared of a little look?
True Essence Antiques. I've heard good things about your shop. Since you two young ladies are interested, go ahead.
The patterns on this mirror...
And this patina. Something's off. Mrs. Sterling, with all due respect, this mirror might be a fake.
Serafina, your people are spouting nonsense, slandering my mirror. Today, if you people from True Essence Antiques don't get down on your knees and apologize, don't even think about walking out that door.
Wow, now I've seen everything. An item worth over $10 million, and you smashed it to smithereens. You lot from True Relics better be ready to pay up.
Today is the old lady's 70th birthday. First, you from True Relics had the gall to shoot your mouths off, and now you've publicly smashed a birthday present. Such arrogance cannot go unpunished. Otherwise, how will the Sterling family ever save face?
Mr. Wright is absolutely right. Today is the old lady's birthday, a day that should be filled with joy and harmony. But some folks just don't know their place. First, they dare to shoot off their mouths, and now they've bungled and destroyed a treasure.
My precious mirror!
Do you have any clue how much effort I put into getting this mirror? Traveled thousands of miles and spent a small fortune to win it at an auction in the Southern Islands.
It was an accident. I had a firm grip on it. I don't know how, it just slipped and fell.
That's right. Zoe was holding it rock solid. It was like the mirror was yanked from below by someone.
Grandma, I assure you, Zoe didn't break it on purpose.
Mrs. Sterling. Zoe didn't do it on purpose. The truth is, this fake being smashed is a good thing. Arthur, take a look at the cross-section of this mirror. Do you see the problem?
Don't you dare spout that bullshit. You smashed my ancient mirror, and now you're trying to weasel out of it? I had 3 experts appraise it. How could there be a problem with the mirror? You're the one spreading rumors here.
You're being willfully blind. What utter foolishness. Everyone, look here. This so-called ancient sea beast and great pattern is nothing but a later fake. It was deliberately artificially aged to pass it off as an ancient relic.
No way. Later mirror. How could it pass for an ancient antique?
That's right, Master Sylvia. Do you think we're all amateurs here? An ancient imitation is unheard of in the antique world.
First, ancient mirrors were cast using the pottery mold method. The decorative lines are robust and archaic. But the sea beast pattern on this mirror looks similar, but is way too refined. It's clearly a deliberate imitation by later artisans that lost the true soul of an ancient mirror. Second, fake bronze rust. An ancient mirror buried for millennia has natural rust coloration with distinct layers, but the rust layer on this mirror is only on the surface. It's clearly been artificially corroded and aged, mixed with quartz powder to mimic soil permeation. Third, the material's all wrong. Ancient bronze mirrors mostly used bronze. The cross-section of this mirror is grayish-white, clearly a later alloy mixed with zinc. It's brittle and would shatter if dropped.
This.
Arthur, you kept claiming this was an ancient treasure. But this mirror is a later fake. It's been tampered with. Just to fool amateurs like you.
You.
Arthur Vance, what do you have to say for yourself now?
My treasure. My precious mirror. My precious mirror.
Guards, take him away.
I've long heard that Arthur and Vincent were colluding in forgery. Thought it was just a rumor, but seeing it with my own eyes today, I've truly witnessed this scandal.
They even dare to deceive the Sterling family. The antique world is about to be turned upside down.
Now that the unwelcome guests have left, if you all have nothing else to do, why not move to the backyard for the meal?
Hold on. As Stella's fiancé, I haven't even presented my birthday gift yet.
Fiancé? What kind of fiancé harms his own fiancé?
If it's just an ordinary item, perhaps we should wait.
I've heard you've always been fond of destiny and metaphysics. So today, I have specially invited from the Wright family, Master Thorn, who has been enshrined for over 40 years. Master, please. This is the renowned metaphysics master from the capital.
I've long heard of Master Thorn's profound family knowledge, with the Orion family practicing feng shui and destiny for generations. I've been an admirer for a long time.
I greet you, Mrs. Sterling. Seeing you today, your countenance is truly unspeakably noble. Indeed, you are a person of profound blessings.
Master Thorn, please have a seat. Everyone, please have a seat. I've lived 70 years in vain. This life of mine has been filled with wealth and luxury. However, recently, seeing several of my old friends pass away one after another, can't help but wonder? Master Thorn, could you divine for me how much mortal lifespan I have left? And in the future, what major hurdles might I still have to face?
Mrs. Sterling, you have long fortune lines between your eyebrows, a high nose bridge like a jade pillar, and a bright and clear forehead. When these three signs appear together, it's truly a once-in-a-century sight, a face of fortune and longevity. However, but this destiny chart seems to be...
Why is that feng shui compass spinning so wildly?
Master Thorn, your assessment of Mrs. Sterling's face is indeed accurate. This feng shui compass is a magical artifact from the Dragon Lion sect, the heavenly secret compass. Every direct disciple is given one.
Looks like the Master Thorn that Julian brought this time is the real deal.
Master Thorn, what's the problem with the destiny chart?
Grandma is a blessed one. Nothing's going to happen to her.
Master, please speak your mind.
Mrs. Sterling, you were destined to live to 90. But now, the feng shui compass shows your residence has recently been entangled by dark, evil energy that's devouring your mortal lifespan.
Master Thorn, can this be true?
40 years I've practiced, and never once have I spoken a false word. Observe, Mrs. Sterling. Cursed by the opposing position, metal energy clashes with the palace. The needle points directly to the west, a clear sign it is occupied by an extremely dark object. The west belongs to metal. It dominates the energy of slaughter. On the west side of your residence, is there an ancestral shrine or a storage room?
Yes, there is.
Mrs. Sterling, has your household received any antiques lately, particularly jade items?
About a month ago, some of the younger family members brought back a piece of black jade from the southern seas. Said it's an early birthday gift for me. Could it be? Is it really that piece of black jade? Someone! Go to the West Courtyard Ancestral Hall and fetch that black jade.
Oh my god! This black jade is as big as my palm.
Chloe, mind your manners.
Such high-quality black jade is indeed rare. Back then, when a foreign envoy had an audience with the Empress, they presented a similar piece, a piece of black jade of this size. After the Empress played with it for 3 days, she bestowed it upon the young princess.
Piece jade plaque of this size is probably impossible to find in any museum.
The younger generation of the Sterling family is truly thoughtful.
Master Thorn, regarding this black jade, could there truly be something wrong with it?
Let me take a look.
Please.
You're absolutely right, Mrs. Sterling. This black jade belongs to water. Water is extremely gentle. It should gather wealth and blessings. A piece of black jade of this size is indeed imbued with the spiritual energy of heaven and earth and the very essence of the sun and moon. But here's the thing.
Master Thorn, please speak plainly. Everyone here is reasonable. All this hemming and hawing, are you hiding something?
Since Master Sylvia of True Relics is so impatient, I will cut right to the chase. This black jade is the pure essence of spiritual energy. It's just a pity that someone has infused it with dark, evil energy. On the surface, it gathers wealth, but in truth, it's actually draining your life force, Mrs. Sterling.
The younger generation of the Sterling family would actually do such a thing.
Someone has infused dark evil energy into the gift for Mrs. Sterling. That's simply treasonous.
Aunt Sylvia, is what Master Thorn said true? Is someone really trying to harm Mrs. Sterling?
Master Thorn, please watch your words. These young members of the Sterling family are all our direct descendants. They're always extremely filial to the old lady. They would never do anything to hurt her.
Exactly. My grandchildren. They're always so good to me. Master, could you be mistaken?
If you don't believe me, Mrs. Sterling, look.
There really is dark evil energy here.
Oh my god! How could this happen?
As the saying goes, you can know a person's face, but not their heart. Some of the younger generation covet your wealth and act in secret. This is common among major families. But, fortunately, Master Thorn is here today. Or else.
Thank you, Master. If you can remove this evil energy, I will reward you handsomely.
Fortunately, this dark evil energy is the lowest grade of evil energy, and it hasn't been here long. Today is the old lady's birthday. I specifically brought a bronze statue of the Devourer. The Devourer can devour everything. It vanquishes demons. It turns bad luck into good, as long as it's properly enshrined. To deal with this kind of dark evil energy, it's perfectly suited. Bring the statue up. Please accept this, Mrs. Sterling.
Thank you, Master Thorn. Excellent.
Bravo. That was quite a performance. I've been in seclusion for a millennium, and the moment I step out, I walk right into this little show. How amusing.
Sylvia, you again? Master Thorn went to all this trouble to rid the Sterling family of evil. As a friend of the family, if you're not grateful, fine. But you actually accuse Master Thorn of putting on an act? What's your game?
Earlier at the gate, you claimed to be well-versed in mystic arts. Since you're a cultivator, how could you not see the evil energy on this black jade? Could it be that seeing me dispelled this evil spirit, you're jealous?
This was all you, casting spells in secret. This black jade was originally flawless, pure within, without a single impurity. I don't know where you learned about the younger generation presenting the jade. You exploited Mrs. Sterling's birthday to stage such a clumsy charade here.
I was wondering why he was hiding his left hand under his sleeve. So that's it.
You! How dare you slander me? Mrs. Sterling, I traveled 1,000 miles from the capital, and I never imagined that guests of the Sterling family could be so disrespectful.
Sylvia, you keep calling the master a fraud. Where's your proof then? If you have no proof, that's just malicious slander.
This Master Thorn is a renowned feng shui master from the capital. That's impossible. He would do something so despicable?
Proof? I'll show you how Arthur's mirror was shattered earlier, and how Master Thorn cast spells in secret.
How could this be?
The water mirror spell might be a small trick, but it caught your little trick crystal clear. So, what do you say now? Got any more brilliant ideas?
No way! That's impossible.
Don't believe it. The renowned Master Orion of the capital would stoop to such a thing.
So you're the one who cast the spell and shattered the mirror, and then tried to frame me for it.
How dare you, Master Orion? You actually dared to use dark magic to sow discord within my Sterling family.
Aunt Seraphina is incredible. She used the water mirror spell last time to expose Brandon Thorne's fraud, and now she's taken down Master Orion.
The water mirror spell can not only trace back the past, but also reveal the truth. We're both cultivators. You should know how this works.
There must be some misunderstanding here. That mirror, that water mirror, is an illusion. Master Orion is a man of great virtue and prestige. How could he possibly...
My friend, I've slaved away cultivating for decades just to get by. We're both fellow cultivators. Why are you pushing me so hard?
Pushing you? Master Orion and the Wright family used the blood curse fortune-stealing bracelet to drain Miss Sterling's fortune. Then what's their crime?
What the hell is a blood curse life-stealing bracelet? Let me tell you something. Spreading rumors like that could land you in legal trouble.
I have no idea. I know absolutely nothing.
From the moment I met you, I couldn't help but wonder how a cultivator like you could be reeking of such intense, bloody, evil energy.
Heavenly Lord, I practice geomancy, fortune-telling, and finding the dragon's vein.
Miss Sterling, let me take a look at that bracelet for a moment.
This is the bracelet right here. According to Miss Sterling, it's a family heirloom from Julian, which he gave her as a wedding gift. He claimed it could prolong life. When Miss Sterling came to our shop, a dark aura shot out of the bracelet and tried to attack her. If it weren't for Aunt Seraphina, Miss Sterling would have been a goner.
Heard that Julian's ex-wife also met with an accident. I wonder if it has anything to do with this bracelet.
You're talking nonsense. My ex-wife had a sudden heart attack while she was hiking. This bracelet is just an object. How could it possibly hurt anyone?
This bracelet was crafted from the blood-soaked jade of 9 people who died unjustly to gather evil energy. The wearer will slowly wither away and die. It also devours the fortune of the wearer's entire family. Julian, what kind of dark magic is the Wright family into? You've got some nerve.
Miss Sterling?
Julian, I've had someone look into this. Back then, the wedding gift you gave Miss Price was this blood curse fortune-stealing bracelet. And on the day she died, you were the one who took her hiking.
What a family, the Wrights. Such despicable methods.
No wonder the Wright family has been thriving all these years. Turns out it's all because of this dark magic, stealing the fortune of other families.
This bracelet causes the wearer to feel flustered and short of breath, and gradually weakens them. You knew Miss Price was getting weaker, yet you deliberately took her hiking just so she'd die suddenly in the wilderness to take her money and assets. And you, a cultivator, practicing this dark, evil energy and aiding evil, who knows how many innocent people you've harmed?
Immortal, please see the truth. This has nothing to do with me. It's all the Wright family. They forced me into this.
That's bullshit. Master Orion, you were the one who said the method of using the blood curse fortune-stealing bracelet to steal other families' fortune was foolproof. And now you're blaming my family.
Your family's fortune had long been declining, your blessings depleted, your lineage withering. Your father begged me desperately, and only then did I agree. If not for this method, your family would have died out long ago.
That day, all I did was temporarily seal the evil energy within this bracelet. Every grievance has its source, every debt its debtor. Today, I'll let these 9 vengeful spirits settle their score with you.
You've shown no mercy, so don't blame me for returning the favor. I have cultivated for decades, vanquishing countless demons and monsters, and I have a magical artifact bestowed by my master. Even if you have some power, what are you gonna do about it? Those few remnant souls I killed. You think they can turn the world upside down?
Master Thorn is truly awe-inspiring. After we return, the Wright family will make it worth your while. We'll double your fee.
Triple it!
I see the mystic arts and magical artifact you use clearly belong to the Dragon Lion sect. As a disciple of the Dragon Lion sect, a member of the righteous path, you should know the third precept of our mystic sect. Those who deceive with magic shall suffer the punishment of 5 thunders. The fifth precept. Those who slaughter the innocent shall suffer the disaster of soul extraction. Today, I'll help your sect clean house. Mystic Yin Moon Attraction. Void Light Borrowing. 9 underworlds, heed my command. Shatter illusions and reveal the truth. Strike!
Impossible. This azure talisman was a priceless treasure left by my master to protect me. My master possessed profound magical power. He ascended to heaven long ago.
Just who the hell are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. What matters is that for the evil you've done, you will pay in blood.
Master Thorn, do something quick. I don't want to die either.
Devourer, heed my call. Grant me your power. All creation shall be devoured. Devour them all.
That's the phantom of an ancient divine beast. Even though its power is only 1/10 of its true form, it's still enough to crush any ordinary cultivator. The last time anyone saw such a phantom was already a century ago.
The remaining divine beast phantoms in the entire nation can be counted on one hand. Word is, it's a single-use magical artifact. He'd actually use it here?
Devour them all. You people should be honored to lay eyes on the divine beast. Consider your lives well spent. Everyone in the Sterling estate today must die.
To hell with all of you!
Protect the old lady, quickly!
Master Thorn, among those who have to die, I'm not included, right?
Does a devourer consumed by darkness deserve to be called divine?
That's the Devourer? You're about to find out. Devour the heavens, manifestation of evil energy. All spirits obey me, devour their souls.
A mere evil spirit? You think you can touch me? 1,000 years ago, even your true form itself didn't dare to act recklessly in front of me.
Aunt Sylvia, be careful.
Void manifestation, mystic yin evil suppression, lotus shadow world purification, all magic broken, sealed.
It's the one recorded in the Sutra of the Void Lotus, the 9 Truths Demon Purging Array.
My goodness, they say this array has been lost for 500 years.
Master Thorn, are you okay, Master Thorn?
The remnant soul of the Devourer. After my 10-year blood sacrifice, it can now unleash the divine beast's true form at 1/3 of its full power. Ow, how did you break it so easily?
The demonic path will never walk the righteous path. 1,000 years ago, it was true, and it's still true now. Go, end your karma.
No, you can't do this to me. My master will not let you get away with this.
You never should have existed in this world. Yet you were born against the will of heaven. You stole this extended mortal lifespan and committed countless evils. How could this world let you linger until now? Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Now the justice you deserved in this world, I've taken it all back for you. Let go of your resentment. Hurry into reincarnation. On the road to the underworld, don't look back. May you reincarnate into a good family. What's the meaning of this?
I was blind not to see a true master standing before me. Your powers are truly unfathomable. Today, evil came knocking at our door. If you hadn't been here, the entire Sterling family would have been completely wiped out.
Master Sylvia, you've saved me time and again from the direst of situations. For this immense kindness, I, Stella, will never forget it, and I could never repay you in this lifetime. From this day on, the entire Sterling family will follow your every command. We'll go through fire and water without a second thought.
I, Lucas, have roamed the martial world for decades, thinking I'd seen everything. But now, witnessing you vanquish demons and defend the righteous and purge the evil, I finally realize what true, heaven-defying power really is. Having lived half my life, I now realize. Was just a frog in a well. For saving my life. The Lewis family will repay you with everything we've got.
My Shaw family is willing to worship you as our patron for all generations. 100,000 ounces of gold every year, I swear. For trivial matters, we would never dare to trouble you. We only beg you, Immortal, when the Shaw family faces life or death, to show us a little mercy.
You've got some nerve, Serena. First, you smashed our family's dock business, and I let that slide. Now you dare to set your sights on the Immortal too? Master Sylvia, the Sterling family will worship you for generations. We offer 200,000 ounces of gold every year for your true relics, to gather rare treasures from across the world. Whatever you need, the Sterlings will spare no effort to find it.
Aunt Sylvia, your magic is unbelievable. Thanks, Aunt Sylvia, for saving me.
Every time we're in trouble, you're the one who shields us. As your descendant, I can't even defend myself. I'm completely useless.
Stand up. No need for such formalities. Our meeting was fate. Purging demons, defending the righteous path is what we cultivators do. I'm a free spirit, not used to incense offerings. Your kindness, I appreciate it. Zoe, Chloe. Mrs. Sterling, this is just a small birthday gift from True Relics. Inside are 18 Millennium Lotus Seeds, all harvested from the Celestial Pool. Each one contains the spiritual energy of heaven and earth. They can prolong life and ensure the Sterling family's peace and prosperity.
The Immortal's foresight is truly remarkable. Grandma has loved lotus flowers since she was a child. When I bought her the Lotus Kiln vase, it was to cater to her taste.
For an Immortal to grace us with your presence at my humble birthday banquet has already brought immense honor to the Sterling family. Now, you've saved my entire Sterling clan from calamity. Such a precious gift from an Immortal. Truly feel unworthy to accept.
Mrs. Sterling, this is just a token of our esteem from True Relics. You are a person of great virtue and prestige, with profound blessings. It perfectly matches the pure essence of these lotus seeds.
You're... Saw you in the portrait at the charity hall. So it was you, Immortal. Back then, my Sterling ancestors suffered from famine and fled to Cloudville. They were at their wits' end. Back then, the Immortal appeared like a savior. If not for the gold ingot you bestowed and your guidance to our ancestors to seek their fortune in the capital, how could the Sterling family be where it is today? I have studied the Sterling family records since childhood. To this day, in the Sterling family shrine, we still enshrine your portrait. We burn incense daily. Yet, I failed to recognize a true Immortal right before my eyes.
I must have been blind.
Mrs. Sterling, you're too kind. Your ancestor back then was a master craftsman. He deserved to shine. I was just following the will of heaven. I don't deserve such a grand gesture. With this matter settled, Seraphina and my girls will take our leave now. Stay still. Arms straight. Hold that stance.
Aunt Seraphina, I really can't hold on any longer. This is even tougher than college gym.
Yeah, who in their right mind starts with an hour of horse stance right off the bat? This is no cultivation, it's pure torture.
If you can't take this little pain, how will you ever face powerful enemies? The ancients rose with a rooster's crow to train, and the lunar mystic scripture of my lineage is best cultivated when the lunar power is at its peak. Both of you, close your eyes and focus. Exhale like a silkworm spinning silk. Inhale like a whale drinking the sea. Try to feel the lunar power.
Aunt Seraphina, I can feel the lunar power.
Me too. Guys, this right here is a genuine piece from the ancient era. A blue and white dragon vase. Today, right here on the live stream, it's not 80 million, not even 8 million, but just $888,000 and you can take it home.
Customers who place an order today will also receive a premium red sandalwood base.
True Relics only offers the finest. Miss Shaw, this is too generous of you. You really don't have to.
I'll take this vase. Nobody try to outbid me.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis.
Aunt Sylvia, that's fantastic. With you here, we've made so much money this month. As for next year's rent, we can finally pay it.
One of you runs the live stream sales, and the other manages the finances. You two have been indispensable as well.
How could the two of us compare to you? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't even have next month's rent covered. Oh, right. This morning, Miss Sterling sent over a lot of gifts. Why did you send them all back?
Helping them was never about money for me. Money is easy to come by, but true connection is rare. Everything in this world begins with a single thread of fate. Meeting a descendant of the Sterling family today is a destiny written in a past life. How could I not lend a hand?
Who's Sylvia?
We have a visitor.
Word is there's a certain Seraphina Vance here. Get your ass out here. Which one of you is Seraphina Vance?
You dare! How dare you utter Aunt Seraphina's name?
Listen here, girlie. Got some attitude, huh? You're asking for trouble. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't blame me when things get ugly. Not bad, huh? Today, I'm gonna finish you off, or my name ain't Sun. Get him!
Now that you're here, Victor, why hide in the shadows like a rat? Sending these ants to deal with me, do you think True Essence Antiques has no one left?
Master Vance. You're as sharp as they say. Truly clairvoyant.
Victor Thorne? You again.
Victor Thorne. Dragging a bunch of thugs along to cause trouble at my True Essence Antique? What exactly is your intention?
As far as I know, I, Victor Thorne, have done nothing wrong, ever offending any of you. But what about you, Master Vance? Time and again, you have sabotaged my business at the Treasure Pavilion. Even at the Sterling family's birthday banquet, you humiliated both me and my son. You made me lose all face. You don't actually think that, do you? Did you think this matter is just going to be forgotten?
So, what's the plan? How do you plan to fix this?
It's simple.
Aunt Sylvia, be careful! Thought he had a gun. You scared me to death.
5 days later. It's the day of the nation's underground auction, being held in Oak Haven. All the top master appraisers from various circles and antique dealers will be there. This time, the rules are special. No previews. It's all about your eye. All items are auctioned on the spot. They're all auctioned on the spot and evaluated by experts for their appraisal value. Anyone who, starting with their principal, can multiply it the most, wins a $1 billion prize. And this time, I intend to use my Treasure Pavilion's 25 shops as collateral to challenge your True Relics to an appraisal duel. The loser leaves the antique world forever. Master Sylvia, do you dare accept?
Why should we listen to you?
Yeah, we're not going to.
Fine. Accept.
Master Sylvia has guts, but words alone are not enough. This is the agreement. Please take a look, Master Sylvia. After you. Here is the invitation. In 5 days, I'll be waiting for you at the underground auction. Let's go.
Aunt Sylvia, why did you agree to that? That Arthur clearly came prepared.
This is definitely a trap targeting our true relics.
Since he wants to play.
And we'll play for keeps.
So many heavyweights from the antique world are all here. Oh, wow. That's Master Cole from the National Museum. I can't believe he actually came.
Keep it down, so we don't look like a bunch of country bumpkins.
Ah, so it's Master Sylvia from True Relics. Here's the rulebook for the event. Please take it. The main hall's just up ahead straight inside.
Master Sylvia. Kept your word and arrived right on schedule.
Promise made is a promise kept. Arthur, who's this with you?
Let me introduce you. This gentleman here is from an appraisal family on the overseas islands. Mr. Victor. He heard our underground appraisal gathering in the nation was supposed to be really intense, so he came all this way just to observe.
Appraisal techniques from the islands are very, very good, but your local skills, not so good.
Victor is the top appraiser in the overseas islands. They call him the Divine Eye of the East. Sylvia, let's see how you compete with me this time.
No matter how refined your overseas techniques are, they're just picking up our scraps. Our nation's millennial heritage is not for the likes of you to judge recklessly.
You!
Master Victor, now, don't be angry. Master Sylvia, we have other friends to meet, so we'll be on our way. Master Victor, after you.
This Victor guy, they call him the Divine Eye of the East. No matter what it is, he can identify the era and authenticity at a glance. That Arthur really came prepared.
Yeah, I heard Victor once faced 9 master appraisers in a treasure duel and still held his own. This time.
We'll face whatever comes and handle it. Let's go. We should take our seats.
Master Sylvia, according to the auction rules, a deposit is required up front. The minimum is $5 million.
What's our available balance? How much is left?
Miss Sterling gave us $100 million last time, plus our recent livestream earnings. That comes to about $150 million.
Put it all in.
Aunt Sylvia, if we put it all in, True Relics' account will be
completely empty.
Totally empty.
Do you really think I'm the kind to do something I'm not sure about? Heaven above and earth below, the hexagram of peace, a highly auspicious sign.
Zoe, you little miser. When has Aunt Sylvia ever done something she wasn't sure about? Besides, if we really lose it all, I'll be right there with you, performing on the streets.
Okay. It's all transferred.
Master Sylvia, here is your number plate. Number 355. Please keep it safe.
A good number. The 3 powers and 5 virtues. It aligns with the heavenly way.
Master Sylvia. So, how much deposit did you put down? I heard there are some real treasures up for auction. Each one starts at $5 million, minimum.
What we paid is none of your business. Yeah.
Mr. Vance, how would you like to pay the deposit?
This card's got $500 million in it. Pins 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If my deposit falls short, the Sado Consortium can cover it any time.
Here is your bidding paddle, number 888. Please take it.
888. 888. What a great sign!
Why do we get number 355? They ended up with 888. They were handed out in order.
Exactly. This is so unfair.
Mr. Thorne is a VIP member of the Underground Chamber of Commerce.
It's fine. An auction is all about the eye. Just wait and see who can spot the real treasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 50th underground auction of the nation is now in session.
This time, I came prepared. I brought a full $200 million in deposit.
Buddy, you have no idea what kind of event this is.
See that? That's the head of Quinn Jewelry. Your $200 million won't be enough.
The rules for this auction are the same as previous sessions. The minimum deposit is $5 million, no upper limit. After the auction, all items will be appraised by our on-site experts. The bidder with the highest principal doubling rate takes home a special prize of $1 billion. To celebrate the 50th anniversary of the underground auction, this session proudly presents a special highlight: Jade Stone Gambling.
Jade Stone Gambling. According to the ancient records of jade, a jade's true value lies hidden until the stone is cut open. The art of stone gambling has been passed down for millennia. A humble, unassuming stone may conceal a millennium of fortune within. Now this is interesting.
Distinguished guests and friends, let's give a round of applause for Penelope Harper, Master Harper. This is Penelope Harper, Master Harper, the Jewelry Appraisal Association's honorary lifetime chairwoman and the premier Jade Auction's chief advisor. For this auction, all of our rough stones will be cut on the spot and appraised on the spot by Master Harper.
They even got Master Harper to come? For this auction? Looks like we made the right call coming here.
Looks like the organizers really went all out this time. I heard Master Harper only participates in the premier Jade auction and never attends any other sales.
All right, without further ado, this piece is this auction's first lot. Originating from the Southern Jade capital, a rough stone. As per the usual rules, viewing only from a distance, no touching. Starting price is $500,000. Each bid increment must be no less than $100,000.
Master Sato, what do you think of this rough stone?
Leave it to me. Overseas appraisal techniques can appraise anything.
Then we'll rely on you, Master. See that? That's the Sato family's heirloom appraisal magnifying glass.
True appraisal technique. Doesn't need to rely on such external tools.
$600,000. $700,000.
Aunt Serafina, are we really not going to bid? I think the purity of that rough stone really is...
We're not participating.
$900,000. $1 million.
The python band moves like a snake. The pine flowers with spring colors. This stone may look unimpressive, but there's a whole other world inside. It's sure to produce high ice jade. Even more,
$1,100,000.
$1,800,000. I bid $1,800,000.
$1,800,000. Any higher bids? $1,800,000. Going twice. Sold. Congratulations to bidder 888, winner of our first lot. All right, next up, we will cut this rough stone right on the spot.
Cut it. Cut it now. Let them see for themselves what real high ice jade looks like.
High ice jade? No way! With my 20 years of stone gambling experience, a stone with this kind of skin is lucky to yield sticky rice jade at most. It's not worth more than $1,500,000. High ice jade? That's nothing but a pipe dream.
Chloe, what do you think?
Shh. Watch the outcome.
Master Hayes, auctioneer. The cutting is complete.
Distinguished guests, the first rough stone has been cut. Perfect. Please ask the auction assistant to bring it up front. Master Hayes will now appraise it.
What? It actually cut open high ice jade? No way. This? A stone with crust like this, how could it possibly produce ice jade of such high quality?
See, if you're too scared to even bid, you don't deserve the title Master. You.
Arthur, aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself? In an auction, it's not about a single moment of glory, but the final return multiplier.
Master Victor, all thanks to you.
The power of overseas appraisal techniques is beyond the grasp of ordinary people.
Very well. Master Hayes, please begin the appraisal.
This is a classic specimen of old mine high ice jade. It has a distinct glassy luster, a mature texture, and fine grain. It just has a slight presence of cotton-like inclusions. The transparency reaches 3 inches. It's a pity. A dragon's spine crack runs through its core. Its market value is approximately $5 million.
$5 million. That means my initial investment of $1,800,000. In the blink of an eye, has more than doubled.
Exactly. Mr. Vance currently has the highest return rate. He's in first place, a 2.7 times multiplier. Let me remind everyone once again, at the end of this session, the person with the highest return will win the $1 billion grand prize.
Master Victor, if I win that $1 billion, I'll split it 50-50 with you.
I'll do my best.
Good. Next up is the second rough stone.
This is from the Southern Jade capital. It's an old pit black sand rough stone. Last year at the Southern Jade market, a similar stone was cut open. It yielded $300 million worth of imperial green.
The starting price is $10 million. The bid increment is no less than $2 million. Let the bidding begin.
$12 million.
$14 million.
$18 million.
It looks so unremarkable.
Aunt Sylvia, this stone, can it really yield imperial green?
Whether it can or not can only be known after it's cut open.
Master Victor, can this really produce imperial green? If it can, we'll be set for life.
$25 million. $25 million.
$27 million.
$30 million.
If this turns out to be imperial green.
$35 million.
$40 million.
$42 million from me.
Looks like our distinguished guests are dead set on winning this rough stone.
$50 million.
$50 million on a single stone? That's just insane. Yeah, seriously. $50 million could buy you a mansion right in the city center.
Bidder 888 offers $50 million. Any higher bids?
Aunt Serafina, aren't we going to bid?
The art of stone gambling isn't about winning a quick fight. The $1 billion grand prize is about the odds. You gotta use your best steel on the blade's edge.
$50 million going once. $50 million going twice. $50 million going 3 times. Sold. Congratulations to bidder 888 on winning the second lot.
Let's see who else.
Would blow $50 million on a rock. Well, if it isn't Mr. Thorne from the Treasure Pavilion, you really do have deep pockets.
Auctioneer, cut this stone open now. I want everyone to see who truly has an eye for treasure.
Very well. Now, please have the auction assistant cut open this rough stone.
What the? This is actually imperial green. As the ancients said, a touch of green is worth a fortune. Mr. Thorne, you've really hit the jackpot.
He's just too lucky.
Even just this one streak of imperial green, even if cut into beads, each one could be worth $1 million. Master Hayes, what are you waiting for? Give us the appraisal. Let them see what real treasure is.
It seems Mr. Thorne is on a roll today. Unstoppable. 2 stones in a row, both top-grade jade. It's very likely he'll win today's $1 billion grand prize. Now, let's invite Master Hayes to appraise it.
The jade from this old pit black sand rough stone is exceptionally rare. It yielded this piece of mutton fat white jade. It has reached the realm of ice and snow. The texture is fine, truly a masterpiece. In our trade, we say, we'd rather have a single line of green than a whole piece of white. And this central streak of imperial green is even more extraordinary. Green is the most precious in jadeite. Although this green is only primary grade, if cut into beads, each bead would be worth over $5 million. At this moment, Mr. Thorne truly deserves the praise of a tiny piece of jade and invaluable.
Master Hayes, in your opinion, what is this material worth?
Last month, at the Southern Jade Market, a piece only 2/3 the size of white jade with green fetched a sky-high price of $80 million. And for this piece, the texture and transparency of the old pit-black sand are a quarter better than that white jade with green. A conservative estimate is over $100 million.
Seriously? $100 million. If I just held on a little longer, that Imperial Green would have been mine.
Looks like that billion-dollar grand prize is mine. Let's see how you compete with me now.
If I remember correctly, for this auction, our performance is judged by how much we multiply our principal, right? Arthur, aren't you getting ahead of yourself?
Now, Mr. Vance's first auction today multiplied his principal by 2.7. The second time, he doubled it. Combined, he's more than doubled his money, putting him in first place overall. Our distinguished guests need to step it up. Next, the third lot. A piece of rough stone.
Why is this third stone so small? Auctioneer, where's this rough stone from?
Origin unknown.
Poor skin, yellowish tint. Doesn't look promising at all.
For this third rough stone, the starting price is $5 million. Each bid increment must be no less than $500,000. Bidding is now open.
The first two rough stones yielded top-grade jade, but this third one, I think it's a total scam.
Master Victor, what's your take on this little stone? Should we?
Just scrap. Worthless.
If there are no bids within 3 minutes, this lot will go unsold at auction.
Aunt Sylvia, should we...
$5 million.
Number 355 bids during the countdown. At the very last second, a bid of $5 million. Congratulations to number 355, winner of the third lot.
$5 million? For a tiny little pebble? Only Master Sylvia would dare.
This stone's smaller than my fist. The crust is way too thick. It's a total loss, no matter how you look at it.
Aunt Sylvia, can this piece of stone really have something good inside? It looks so ordinary.
Often it's the most ordinary-looking stones that hold the greatest wonders within.
Trust Aunt Sylvia. She's doing this for a good reason.
All right, auction assistant. Please cut this rough stone.
What? This is actually a pearl in an oyster. It's Emerald Moon!
Imperial Green! The finest of the finest. And it's Imperial Green again.
Aunt Sylvia, look!
Aunt Sylvia, what's a pearl in an oyster and emerald moon?
A pearl in an oyster refers to certain rough stones with a coarse exterior that hide wonders within. Emerald Moon refers to a vein of the finest imperial green jade nurtured over hundreds of millions of years, producing a trace of heaven and earth's essence.
The last time Emerald Moon appeared in the world was 1,000 years ago. Never dreamed I'd live to witness such a marvel. And I have no regrets in this life.
Master Victor, didn't you say this stone was just scrap?
Didn't apply my full appraisal technique. It was just a simple mistake.
Distinguished guests, today's auction will surely go down in history. 3 stones cut open and 3 rare treasures revealed, especially this one. It's a pearl in an oyster, Emerald Moon. Next, let's invite Master Hayes to appraise this rough stone.
This pearl in an oyster, Emerald Moon, truly lives up to the praise from the ancient jade catalog. An inch of land is worth an inch of gold. As for the jade essence, it's something emperors throughout history have dreamed of, a medicine to prolong life. And legend has it that the first emperor sent the royal alchemist across the seas to search for the elixir of life. and that elixir was said to contain the jade essence. Such a miraculous treasure of nature is truly priceless.
Master Hayes, the outcome of today's auction is determined by the principal doubling rate.
If I must give an appraisal, this emerald moon is worth over $500 million.
$500 million? Wait, what? With just $5 million in principal, that's a full 100 times return.
Aunt Sylvia, you're incredible.
Told you, Sylvia knew what she was doing all along.
In the stone gambling arena, 9 out of 10 bets are blind. The art of stone gambling first requires sharp eyes. Second, you need guts. Third, you forge fine gold into a lethal edge.
Currently, bidder 355, Master Sylvia, has the highest principal doubling rate in the entire venue.
100 times? How are we regular folks supposed to compete? Which shop are you from?
We're from True Relics. We're also live online.
So you're the ones who exposed the Wright family in Vincent, right? I heard from the Sterlings. No wonder you've got such a sharp eye. I'm following you right now.
Distinguished guests, today's stone gambling session has concluded. Next up, we move on to the antique auction. The rule remains: look, but don't touch. No touching. Your gains and losses depend on your eye alone. The pricing master for our antiques is none other than Master Cole himself. The first item up for auction is...
Hold it right there. Sylvia, does your true relics dare to face me in a treasure duel? I'll wager my 2 jade pieces against your emerald moon.
A treasure duel means both sides each send 2 appraisers to compete. Within half an hour, they compete on the number and accuracy of their appraisals. The winner takes the other side's prize.
Those 2 rocks of yours are only worth over $100 million combined. But Aunt Sylvia's emerald moon is worth $500 million. This simply isn't.
We accept your challenge. Chloe, how long have you studied appraisal up till now?
I started learning at 13 and have been studying for 14 years now.
Good. Then you'll take the first round for True Relics. As for the second, I'll handle him myself.
Huh?
Chloe, scared?
Aunt Sylvia gave the order, so of course we'll follow it. But Arthur, he's been in this business for over 30 years, and Victor has that so-called divine eye of the East. I'm just afraid.
Don't you worry. Just go for it. Consider it training. Even if we lose and we have to give up the Emerald Moon, it's no big deal. Arthur! This first round, my apprentice here will be the one to test your mettle. As for the second round, I will personally face this divine eye of the East.
Your nation's appraisal art is nothing. Overseas appraisal techniques are the only true appraisal techniques.
The power of our traditional appraisal techniques you're about to get a taste of. From authenticating ancient bronze to dating ancient jade, our nation's appraisal art has thrived for 1,000 years. A tiny island nation like yours could never even come close.
Arthur comes from a long line of antique dealers. He's been studying the art since he could walk. He could identify jade at 5 and appraise paintings by 7. This girl is just a kid. How could she ever measure up to Arthur? Did you know, at last year's appraisal tournament in the capital, Victor took on 9 master appraisers at once and held his own against every single one? As for True Relics, they are in for a world of hurt this time.
Master Cole, True Relics and my treasure pavilion have made a bet. We'd be obliged if you'd prepare the venue.
Since both parties have agreed to the terms, our auction house will naturally prepare the appraisal stage.
Distinguished guests, this treasure duel consists of 2 rounds. Each round is limited to 30 minutes. All antiques used in the competition are provided by the auction house. Authenticity is not guaranteed, so it all comes down to skill. The first round of the treasure duel begins now.
Blue glaze cracked tripod sensor. The glaze is like a clear sky after the rain, and the ice crackle is as thin as a cicada's wing. This is a relic of the ancient Ruware.
Correct.
And in an enamel revolving vase with an ancient royal mark. 6 character seal script in underglaze blue. The colors are bright. The craftsmanship is fine. The depictions are vivid. This must be a masterpiece supervised by the Royal Workshop.
Correct.
An ancient seahorse and great bronze mirror. The black lacquer patina is rich and mellow. The layers of patina are distinct. Both sides feature Persian silver craftsmanship. It's a royal item from the royal palace.
Correct.
Mr. Thorne, you've got a real eye for this. Even Han Dynasty black lacquer patina you can date at a glance.
Chloe, you've got to step it up. If we lose, that's $500 million gone.
An ancient rosewood brush pot. Hair-thin engraving technique. The patina is as smooth as jade. Authenticated as genuine.
Correct.
A blue glaze vase. Blue glaze thick as snow. The crackle is naturally formed. The body material is pure. An ancient masterpiece. This is an ancient rhino horn luminous cup. Shaped like a full moon. Amber-colored. A true treasure.
Correct.
13 minutes in. Current score. True Relics 2. Treasure Pavilion 4.
A moon inkstone from the old Duanxi mine. Heavy in hand. Hold on. Something's off with this inkstone. This ink residue is lacquer soot ink, mixed with fish glue. It has a faint, fishy smell. But in the ancient dynasty, this ink-making process simply didn't exist yet. Look at the seepage pattern. This is clearly an imitation from the ancient era.
How dare you question the auction house's collection?
You little brat.
This inkstone is indeed a counterfeit. Correct.
Ancient gilt bronze-seated Buddha.
Ancient white marble belt hook.
Ancient white glaze carved bowl.
Correct.
Ancient dynasty. Red lacquer dragon box.
Ancient silk tapestry, flower and bird scroll.
This ancient bronze square vessel with devourer pattern.
Imitation ancient jade scepter.
Only 3 seconds left.
The ancient blue and white sea and dragon plate.
Correct.
Time's up. As you saw, that treasure duel got really intense. For the first round between True Relics and Treasure Pavilion, the result is 10 to 10.
Great, Chloe. You actually competed with that old fox Arthur and tied.
Oh my god! Mr. Vance has been on Antique Street for 30 years, but he actually tied with some little brat. What's her background? Could she be the successor of some hidden aristocratic family?
Truly a formidable younger generation. May I ask, little girl, who is your master?
I've been learning appraisal from my family since I was little. And recently I've been selling antiques on live streams, where Aunt Sylvia taught me a lot about identification. Thank you, Aunt Sylvia, for guiding us.
Get up quickly. No need for formalities. I only gave you a few pointers. You have the comprehension yourself.
Master Victor, the rest is up to you.
The second treasure duel will be between Master Sylvia of True Relics and Mr. Victor, known as the Overseas Divine Eye. Master Sylvia just presented a top-grade jade piece, the Emerald Moon, and Mr. Victor has dueled 9 appraisers and held his own. Since the first round was a tie, to see who will win the second, let's all wait and see. The second treasure duel begins now! Treasure Duel, Round 2. Starts now.
Whoa, that's some serious telekinesis. Master Sylvia from True Relics. Must be a cultivator too.
An ancient floral snuff bottle. Gilt bronze base. Subtle luster on the glaze. The color blending is natural. Pity about the repair mark on the base though. Probably patched up in the early modern period.
Correct.
Beast-faced jade tube. Bone-white calcification deep in the jade. Hair-thin, incised lines. I date it to the Neolithic age.
Correct.
An ancient landscape stone carving. The entire piece uses a multi-layered carving technique. Visible wire drawing marks. The figure's drapery is in the clinging style. Definitely made for the royal study.
Correct.
An ancient tricolor camel figurine. The pottery body is typical of the ancient dynasty. Fine and natural crackle. Well proportioned. Fired in the northern kilns, it's an exquisite burial object.
Correct.
An ancient bamboo root carving, made from a century-old bamboo root. Uses a mix of round carving and open work techniques. The base root fibers are cleverly worked, preserving their natural form. The carving is bold and rustic, a representative work of classic bamboo carving.
Correct.
Aunt Sylvia is absolutely incredible.
An ancient black floral vase. Hard body texture, yellowish white glaze, smooth painted lines, clear layering. Shows all the hallmarks of Northern folk art.
Good eye.
Wait, this vase is off.
Master Vance, you are mistaken. Every item in this auction is properly documented and has been appraised by multiple masters. So tell me, what's wrong with this plum vase?
I think someone's scared to lose, just stalling for time.
This underground auction is Mr. Drake's turf. How dare you question Mr. Drake's collection? You got a death wish?
If Aunt Seraphina says it's a fake, then it's a fake. Chloe, what do you think?
The purity of this vase is definitely off.
Bring me a glass of water.
D303.
She actually damaged an auction item.
Authentic ancient kilnware uses mineral pigments, which sink in water. But this vase's glaze dissolves in water. Those are modern chemical pigments. Since when did they appear on ancient porcelain?
Aunt Seraphina is right. Authentic Chi-Jo-ware has elegant patterns, but the fake Chi-Jo-ware has stiff and dull patterns. This is clearly a fake.
Master Cole, is what she's saying true?
Master Sylvia, you have sharp eyes. I must be completely blind.
The score is now tied at 9-9. The duel continues.
This ancient gold and silver dragon handle. The lines of the dragon are fluid, its scales are neatly arranged, and the craftsmanship is masterful. It could slice through iron like butter, undoubtedly a royal gift.
This ancient, colorful jar has a flint red base, clamshell luster on the overglaze, and is perfectly preserved. It was fired at the royal kilns.
This ancient white porcelain statue. The facial features are plump and dignified. The drapery is smooth and natural. The base reveals a sticky rice texture, and it's evenly glazed throughout. It's undoubtedly from the ancient dynasty, a handed-down masterpiece from the master's lineage.
Correct.
This is the Ancient Catalog Supplement, written by the ancient scholar. The lettering is crisp. The ink is as black as lacquer, though the paper is slightly weathered. Authentic.
Only 3 minutes remain in this treasure duel.
Master Sylvia from True Relics. Is she out of her mind? She destroyed all those antiques. Seriously, it's a crime against art. What a waste to see.
Master Sylvia, by destroying these pieces, are you declaring war on the entire antique world?
Master Cole, she deliberately destroyed the collection. So you can rule in our favor now, right?
The painted wooden bodhisattva statue, the tortoiseshell vanity box, the open-work incense burner, the carved red lacquer peony plate, the grain-patterned dragon jade disc, the blue and white floral vase, the butterfly general jar. All of these are counterfeits. The ancient black jade cicada pendant, the ancient bamboo chime bells, the ancient red lacquer resting deer statue, the ancient blue-black incense burner, the ancient pictorial brick, the ancient purple spotted drum, the ancient sky blue brush washer, the ancient black jade brush rest, the ancient snowflake blue glaze pot,
and item 9,
the ancient thousand flower vase. These remaining pieces are the true treasures that have been passed down. The essence of appraising treasures. It's about spotting the real gems, tossing out the junk, smashing the fakes, and uncovering what's real. If fakes are allowed to stay in this world, they just muddy the waters and disgrace the real treasures. When I started True Relics, it was to be in this cutthroat antique world, create a sanctuary for the real deal.
Bravo, Aunt Sylvia. Absolutely brilliant.
Those 2 jade pieces are ours now.
What a fine speech about spotting the real gems and tossing out the junk. I must say, Master Sylvia's founding principle has my deepest admiration. The pieces Master Sylvia destroyed were indeed fakes. What's left are the genuine articles. I declare the winner of this treasure duel is True Relics.
The winner of this treasure duel is True Relics. According to the rules, the prize goes to True Relics.
If only I'd taken out my appraisal magnifying glass sooner.
Those 2 jades combined are barely worth 100 million. The real show is yet to come.
Distinguished guests, the treasure duel has concluded. We will now formally begin the antique auction. The first item up for bid is...
The 9 tripods dragon vein map? You mean the legendary map from the First Emperor's era? That records the nation's very feng shui?
They say it even pinpoints the first emperor's tomb itself.
Treasure like this, my family will have it no matter what.
The first emperor's tomb. It's worth way more than $1 billion. With the 9 tripods dragon vein map, exploring other royal tombs would be a breeze. Even if you got that $1 billion prize, so what? The real jackpot is right here.
Hey, auctioneer, quit wasting time. Let's get this bidding started.
The 9 tripods, dragon vein map. Starting price, $50 million. Minimum raise is $10 million.
$60 million. $70 million.
$100 million.
$130 million.
$200 million.
Aunt Serafina, what do we do? The deposit we have is only $150 million.
Auctioneer. Sky Lantern bidding?
Sky Lantern bidding? The last time someone lit the Sky Lantern at an auction was 20 years ago.
I found it. Sky Lantern bidding means unlimited bidding until your deposit runs dry. If 2 sides get into a lantern duel, the loser loses their deposit and gets put on the industry blacklist permanently.
Master Vance, your deposit with our auction house has already been exhausted.
So it's Sky Lantern bidding, huh? I'm in. With that pathetic deposit of yours, let's see how long you last.
Sky Lantern bidding is the biggest gamble of all. It's like a fire hanging right over your head. One slip, and you're burned to ashes. And when 2 sides get into a lantern duel, one side gets badly hurt. Why's that? What if someone just refuses to pay? When 2 sides get into a lantern duel, it means the auction house gets both deposit. The winner might be fine, but the one who can't pay loses everything. Or loses a limb. Only the auction house wins. Plenty of rich guys, in a moment of pride, lit the Sky Lantern and ended up with nothing. Some even lost their families. This is Mr. Drake's turf. Who'd be crazy enough to dare not pay? Once that lantern's lit, it's a fight to the death.
Auctioneer. I'll use the 2 jade pieces I just won from the treasure duel and the emerald moon as my collateral. The auction rulebook, Article 72, states, if the deposit runs out, either side can put up collateral to convert into a new deposit.
The emerald moon is a priceless treasure. You're actually putting that up? Master Sylvia, what guts! Mortgaging all 3 items you just won straight out?
After appraisal, these 2 jades and the emerald moon can be converted into a deposit of $605 million.
Let's resume the auction. Bid $800 million. We have $800 million from bidder 5. You 2, with the lamps lit, your deposit has run dry.
Yeah, it's Victor. Need a huge amount of cash, fast. The Sato Consortium is adding a $5 billion deposit.
$5 billion? Mr. Victor, you're unbelievable. This time, let's see how you keep up with me now.
Mr. Victor, is that $5 billion in dollars or foreign currency?
Dollars, of course. Transfer code 68.
Mr. Victor has confirmed an additional $5 billion. This also sets a new record for the highest deposit in our auction's history.
$8 billion, with Harper Jewelry's shares as collateral.
What? It's the head of Harper Jewelry, Miss Harper!
Miss Harper from the Harbor City is making her move.
$8 billion. Once again, breaking the auction house's historical record for the highest deposit. Miss Harper, are you certain?
My fellow citizens, the 9 tripods Dragonbane map is our national treasure. How can we let it fall into the hands of foreigners from the overseas islands? As citizens of this nation, today, I will exhaust all of Harper Jewelry's assets, rather than let our national treasure be taken overseas. This is Harper Jewelry's equity certificate, valued at $8 billion.
Well said. What a true patriot. As the saying goes, every man is responsible for his country's fate. As citizens of this nation, we have a duty to protect our land. The ancient Book of Rights states, jades, silks, bells, and drums are pillars of the nation. Let alone the 9 tripods Dragonbane map, which carries the very fortune of our nation's dragon veins. How can it end up in foreign hands?
Miss Harper from Harper Jewelry has such incredible courage.
After appraisal, Harper Jewelry's equity certificate is valued at $8 billion and can be converted into an $8 billion deposit.
Now, bidder 666, Miss Harper, has bid $8 billion, taking the highest position in the room.
I've decided to use Treasure Pavilion's 25 branches as collateral. Last year, a foreign businessman offered me $5 billion for my Treasure Pavilion, but I couldn't bring myself to sell it. That's because every storefront in my Treasure Pavilion is prime real estate. Now its value definitely exceeds $5 billion.
These storefronts are all from before the early modern period. Some even date back to ancient dynasties. They're certainly worth the deposit of $5 billion.
Mr. Victor, $5 billion, plus Arthur's $5 billion. Bidder 888's deposit totals $10 billion, surpassing bidder 666, Miss Harper's $8 billion.
Master Sylvia, your deposit is all used up. What else do you have to mortgage? If I heard correctly, all the shops in your true relics are rented.
Aunt Sylvia, if it comes to it, I can talk to the family and use our house as collateral.
Right. Zoe and I don't have much savings, but our house could be mortgaged for a few $1 million.
Silly girls. I appreciate the thought. Protecting national treasures isn't about momentary passion. It's about this pure heart that never forgets the country, even in a humble position.
A house worth a few $1 million? Did I hear that right? What makes you think you can compete? If you can't come up with the deposit, watch your hands and feet.
Ew! Who says Master Sylvia can't provide the auction deposit?
The 3 major families of Oakhaven: the Sterling family, the Shaw family, and the Lewis family.
That's Stella! Miss Sterling, over here!
Master Sylvia, I'm so sorry I'm late.
Master Sylvia, my apologies for being late.
Master Sylvia, I am late as well.
What the? The heads of Oakhaven's 3 major families are treating her like their master.
I heard from my guys that someone actually dared to disrespect you at the underground auction. How dare they?
It's nothing. Arthur and I just got into a Sky Lantern bidding war on a whim. Just didn't expect to come up short.
Master Sylvia, our family's lives were all saved by you. I, Stella, swear to pledge every last asset of the Sterling family as collateral for your auction deposit, Master Sylvia.
I, Serena, pledge all enterprises under the Shaw family as collateral.
I, Lucas, pledge all assets of the Lewis family as collateral for your auction deposit as well, Master Sylvia.
The Sterling family, as the top family in Oakhaven, has recently absorbed the capital's Wright family businesses. Their market cap's got to be close to $100 billion now. The Shaws and Lewises are each worth $10 billion. So then, Master Sylvia's deposit would be $100 billion.
That's...
A $100 billion deposit? In the history of our auction, that's simply unheard of.
This goes against all the rules.
Who dares to break the rules on Arthur Drake's turf? Huh?
Mr. Drake, you've got to back us up. The 3 major families of Oakhaven are openly breaking the auction rules. They went behind your back and paid a deposit to True Relics. That's a blatant sign they're spitting on your authority.
How could this happen? You know Mr. Drake hates nothing more than those who break auction rules. Everyone knows Mr. Drake is the underground emperor of Riverstone Province. The three families of Oakhaven must be out of their minds.
Mr. Drake.
Stella, I heard you brought the Shaw and Lewis families to the auction and illegally boosted someone's deposit.
Do you have no respect for me, Arthur Drake, at all?
Today, I, Arthur Drake, will grant you this one favor. Leave the item in the deposit here, and you may take the person.
The deposit can stay, but the 9 tripods dragon vein map must go to Master Sylvia. Arthur Drake, you listen to me. Oakhaven is the Sterling family's turf. In Oakhaven, even a dragon has to coil.
We call you Mr. Drake out of courtesy, but don't get cocky. If you dare trouble Master Sylvia, your auction house won't last a week in Oakhaven.
Dare to swagger around Oakhaven. You clearly have no respect for the three families at all.
The three families? How dare they talk to Mr. Drake like that? The three families of Oakhaven. They must have lost their minds.
Very well, very well, very well. It seems Oakhaven needs a new order.
This is the Earth and River Staff. Your ancestor must be that girl, Lily.
You are. 29th generation descendant of Lily, pays homage to the master.
Leo was my honorary disciple. She knelt outside my immortal cave all night long, just to get this Earth and River Staff.
Master, please understand. Back then, Grandmaster Leo's cultivation had reached the peak nascent soul stage. Her mastery of the Heaven-Earth mantra was one of absolute perfection. Sadly, she ultimately failed to ascend. Before she passed away in meditation, Grandmaster Leo instructed her descendants to return this Earth and River Staff to you, Master. All these years, we, the Drake descendants, have searched everywhere but could never find our master's whereabouts. I never imagined I, Arthur Drake, would be the one to return it. I have no regrets in this life.
Foolish child. Now this Earth and River Staff is useless to me. You should keep it for the Drake family.
Thank you, Master, for bestowing this treasure.
Rise. Earlier, I looked through the manual and it doesn't seem to specify that others cannot add a deposit. So this 9 tripods dragon vein map?
This 9 tripods dragon vein map was obtained by Grandmaster Leo from a secret realm. Master, please take it if you wish. This Earth and River Staff helped Grandmaster repel powerful enemies many times. After Grandmaster passed away, she left behind many rare heavenly treasures. Now that I've finally met you, Master, the Drake family is willing to offer everything we have. Believe, Grandmaster, in the underworld can finally rest in peace.
No, that's impossible. This is absolutely impossible.
What are you doing?
Local, I'll remember you.
It's the phantom shape-shifting spell. He got away too fast. The winner of this year's Underground Auction Grand Prize is Master Sylvia, number 355. Let's have a round of applause for Master Sylvia.
Congratulations on your successful emergence from seclusion, Master. Master, I have a report about junior brother Zhang Tianfu from the mortal realm. His soul lamp has been extinguished. No, wait! You can't do this to me! My master will not let you get away with this!
I am at the critical juncture of my 9-turn nirvana. Once my divine arts are perfected, I swear, the one who hurt my disciple will be utterly destroyed.
Aunt Sylvia's move when she collected the debt, it was just so quick and absolutely epic.
You didn't see it. The look on Arthur Drake's face It was more dramatic than a face-changing opera.
My karma in Oak Haven is settled. I'll be traveling for a while. The Lunar Profound Sutra requires 3 full cycles of cultivation. Do not neglect your practice. To be opened by Sylvia.
Boss, I've found 3 experts, and they've already appraised it. This is definitely not true. It's not an authentic piece from the ancient dynasty. You're clearly trying to scam people.
That's nonsense. This vase was brought out of the palace by my great-grandfather himself. It's been passed down for 4 generations. Listen, I'm Old Jack. I have been doing business on this street for 30 years. I never sell fakes.
Excuse me, sir. Might I take a look at this vase?